my name's Emily. I'm a freshman at Parkview High, and I was an AVID last year.
Hi, my name's Axel. I'm a freshman at Parkview High School, and I was an AVID and SCA last year.
Hi, my name is Vicky. I'm a freshman at Parkview. I was an SCA and AVID last year.
Hi, my name is Emerson. I'm a freshman, and I go to Parkview High School, and I was an AVID last year.
Hi, my name is Brian. I'm a freshman at Parkview, and I did AVID and SCA dance team.
Hi, my name's Ashley, and I was an AVID last year.
The hardest transition for me was like not seeing friendly faces around. It was like a whole new place for me to learn and get used to.
The workload, the teachers don't stay on top of you, they don't chase you to do your work.
So like Welky chases down to make our work. When we work, they either put missing or zero, but they wouldn't tell you. So you're actually looking out for yourself instead of the teacher looking out for you.
You have to be more independent.
You have to check up on like everything. Gotta know what's missing.
Pushing us to do anything.
Yeah.
Like we go into that class and it's like we have to like teach our own selves the things that we have to do. It's not that easy.
It's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Like-
why it's the least favorite. It's
Like
hard.
honors here and honors in high school is totally different.
If you think honors here is hard, you have to get ready for that. Like I feel.
Yeah, because if they tell you if you don't know how to write like a certain amount of essays in like 30 minutes.
You're not going to do well in your class.
Yeah.
So what do you recommend for the kids to do? To try one or two honors and not overload themselves?
Yeah. Even then, I feel like 2 honors.
Like your first year, try it out. Like try out like maybe 1 or 2 classes, and then like it'll set the like standards for you to show you what it's like, and then maybe you can take like 3 or like 4 the next year.
Okay.
So that you
Yeah.
That.
Getting lost.
People being judgmental. I don't know. I feel like they like don't really pay attention to what everybody else is doing. They're kind of like to themselves.
Yeah, you just have to be yourself.
Yeah.
I thought you had to go in like fitting into a certain category. It's not like that. You can just be yourself. Then like you'll have friends along the way.
You'll meet new people, and that's probably like not the hardest thing, but like letting go of some people was.
Yeah.
Be better.
So you found that when you got to high school that some of the people that you were friends with in middle school you're not friends with anymore?
Yeah.
You realize that people try to change who they are just to fit in, and that's just not.
In middle school y'all were trying to change to fit in more?
Yeah.
So that pressure's gone from y'all now that you're in high school?
Yeah. I feel like once you're like right now where we're at, I feel like the friends that we have now are like better than the friends we had last year.
They like keep us like they keep us close, and like
Yeah.
it's mostly about like people that you have in your classes too, because you see them most of the time and they help you stay
Yeah.
on top of everything.
Well, that sounds pretty.
You're more free.
Your mom.
The pep rally.
Pep rallies are fun.
Yeah. The spirit
And
weeks.
the spirit weeks too.
Like when we had Bermuda Day, the games were really fun.
The games
The
are
thing
fun.
is though, like for the future freshmen is like nobody's gonna judge you.
Yeah.
Like you got like putting in effort actually like doesn't. It's like you can't be too cool or like to dress up.
Yeah.
Like do it. It's really fun.
And
if
that
you do
pep
it.
rallies,
like
you know, like talk.
I don't want.
So you guys, are y'all active in things outside of school?
Not as much as I wish.
Not as much as you wish? What's preventing you from being more active?
Schoolwork.
So like if you were giving advice to kids going to 9th grade, you would say pick 1 or 2 things to be involved in
Yeah.
and not try to overdo
Yeah.
it?
Don't give yourself too much because then you're gonna get stressed out and not want to do anything.
Oh.
I did volleyball, and at first I thought it was gonna be like really stressful for me because I'm not one to like manage my time great. But if you really do it and like you're passionate about your sport, you really find time. Like you can do your homework during the bus, like going to trips, all that stuff.
So
I think you can manage it.
You can manage it. Okay.
And also, like, having something to do otherwise in schoolwork is really good, so you can get, like, relieve stress off of yourself if you do have stress.
Okay.
I think the thing that you should do when you get into high school is try to make like teachers your friends
Yeah.
instead of making them just teachers.
Yeah.
Not like close, but like when you can trust your teachers and count on them, it won't be as hard to go up to them and ask them for help when like you know them.
I would have liked to learn how to manage my time.
Not
But-
everything's about social media.
Yeah.
Say that again, please.
Not everything's about social media. Like I remember in 8th grade, I thought everything like if you don't do this, you're not cool and all that
Mhm.
stuff. But when you go to high school, you really realize that you need to do things to get yourself out there in the world. Not everything's on your phone.
You kind of learn how to like I for sure know that in 8th grade mostly or like over the summer and everything I spent like most of my time on my phone. Now it's kind of just like in the corner doing its own thing, and like you don't really need it, you know.
Like, or do the teachers expect different kinds of behaviors from y'all there than they do here?
I think they just expect you to know how you should act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't really like tell you like how you should act, but like if you do something that's like they're not supposed to or you act a certain way, obviously they're gonna tell you like to fix it. But
Yeah, you should know too. Like, you're going to high school, you should know how to act by the way.
yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of their like thing.
Do
Is there any like things you felt like the teachers here kept telling you, like advice that at that point you like rolled your eyes at, were like sure whatever, and now you're like wow, I wish I'd really listened to that?
Advocate for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That means
Don't procrastinate.
yeah, don't procrastinate.
Procrastinate.
Like don't
what does
let-
advocate mean though? We use that word all the time, but what does it really mean?
when you know that you have to like do something, you don't get it, or like you don't know how to do it, like all of that, go to someone to ask them for help. Like
Mhm.
make sure that you know how to do it so that it doesn't come like back to you and you're like, I never had time to do this, but you did. So
Do,
like
do you find that the teachers are receptive when you go and ask for help?
math lab for Emily.
Yeah, I used to think like last year I used to hate going to like ask for help or anything, but now I spend like most of my campus like going to math lab, the writing center, because they're a really big help.
And Avid help.
I would
Avid.
help.
Do Avid.
Do Avid.
Avid
Don't
helped me
do that.
stay.
Like the teacher, like
Yeah.
Avid teachers most of the time will understand. Like they're understanding, but they're not mean
Mm-hmm.
and like trying to get you to do your work. You know, like
Yeah.
they'll check up on you, just like help.
Yeah.
They'll just help a lot more than
Make you stay very organized,
Yeah.
and it shows you many different types of ways to work.
In 8th grade, you thought everything was like, oh, it's school, like doesn't matter. But going to 9th grade, like everything changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
try not to miss school either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a day missing a day.
Oh, like,
Me,
oh,
I skip a lot, and I think that's why I'm behind. But trying really hard not to do that.
That's good.
It's hard to catch up after
It's
you
really
miss a
hard.
class.
You miss a day, you miss the whole unit.
You go, like you go back into class. They're like everything's on Google Classroom.
Yeah.
They'll be like, why didn't you do it?
Why
Like
didn't
you're
you do it?
expected to do your work
Yeah.
on that day that you're not. at
Also,
school.
most of your work is not going to be like paper.
Mm-mm.
It's all on Google Classroom.
Yeah, and the thing is that most of the time they're like lectures and they'll like explain it in class. So when you see it on Google Classroom, it won't really make a lot of sense to you. So it's better to be there in class.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. Yeah.
Pay attention.
My math, they only accept like going in the morning, like at 7 in the morning,
Yeah.
and I don't have a ride at that time, so it's kind of just like hard. So I can't retake a lot of tests.
I don't know.
Or sometimes it's after school.
Yeah,
It,
and like you have sports and like stuff like
it
that.
depends on subject. So like if you're doing math, if they give you practices like a whole packet in order to do a retake.
I don't know because for the most part, science the retakes just kind of come.
They don't
Yeah.
tell you.
They don't tell you. Like the other day, yesterday,
Yeah.
I had a retake in science that I didn't even know I was supposed to take.
What it was?
No.
No.
Give me some examples.
The teachers were really nice. Like they were it was mostly just like communicating with them. But the work, like you think that you get a lot of homework now. No.
It's not half as much that you get over there.
In all honesty, like people would be like, I hate this teacher, I hate this teacher. Well, it's because you didn't communicate with them and you didn't do the work, and like they push on you to do better, not they don't want to hate you. So.
Also, you don't have like a good connection that you have with teachers in middle school, in high school, because like you're independent, like way more independent. Just rely on yourself, basically.
Also, get in the habit of like doing your work.
Like just know that it doesn't get easier, but like you can make it easier for yourself.
Stay on track.
No, you should have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun while it lasts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's really that. Okay.
Don't be drama makers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay out of drama.
Oh,
Like,
Stay
and
out of drama.
like you'll realize later on that like drama just really doesn't do anything for you. Like
Really
Drama's not
it's
worth
irrelevant.
Fighting
It's-
is not cool.
it. It's not.
It just makes you seem dumb.
It stays on your like record for like the rest of your school years, and if people see it, like if you want to get into college later, you look back and be like, damn, I really regret that.
Yeah.
Oh, also like what you guys were saying earlier, whoever you are in middle school will determine like who you are in high school. But like people in your class, they already see you. Like if they go with you to 9th grade, they already know who you are. So like make a good reputation. Yeah.
So what I heard you say is that the reputation that you guys developed here in middle school kind of followed you to high school.
Yeah.
Do any of you broken away from the reputation that you had here to be new people there?
It's mostly like a class thing. It's not like a couple people. It's like the class of 2022 has a reputation.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh.
due to like a few people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying the whole class gains a reputation?
Like
Yeah.
they know class of 22 as like certain people, but it's not everybody's fault. It's like certain people.
Some
that,
people
like,
gave us like
A bad
Yeah.
bad reputation.
Advice for 8th graders, since you're talking about the reputation. If you were in 8th grade, how could they fix their reputation?
The attitude, the disrespect, like all that has to go.
Mister, you should talk. Talk. Say something.
I don't know what to say.
All your attitude gotta go. sister.
That gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Wait, to the
Also-
8th graders? Okay, you're not too cool. Like you're like school. You're not too cool for school. Just do. Just participate.
Pep rallies
Do
next
your
year.
work.
Y'all gotta.
Y'all
like,
gotta
be
win
loud.
the spirits thing. Y'all gotta win the spirits.
Y'all better do something your freshman year.
Like
Yeah.
don't be like us. Like if
We're
you're in the
really-
front of the bleachers, like we're loud, but like everybody in the back, they're just kind of like sitting there. It's like so boring.
Trust me, like if you participate, it will be fun. Like it's not like
It's not dumb.
it's not dumb. Like in the end, like it's really
The
fun.
pep rallies are gonna be so fun if you guys try.
Just know everything that happens here, like everything that you do, like all those stupid little mistakes that like you've done and have gotten onto social media, those will stay with you.
Mhm.
So, like be careful of what you do.
Also, just stay to yourself. Like, don't trust too many people.
All the people you have
Why you
now
so negative?
wouldn't go
That's
with
not
you
negative.
in high
Hey,
school.
loser.
Sorry, what'd you say, Brian?
All the people you have now wouldn't go with you to high school.
Know
They
who your-
won't.
know who your real friends are,
Yeah.
because what you tell them can like come back to you later when
That's a big
they.
reputation.
You get close with people that you would have never thought you would have like gotten
Oh,
close
yeah,
with.
that's
Like
true.
like these people, I would have never thought that I would have gotten close with them.
Like your true friends stay with you.
Yeah.
This one right there.
Yeah, but y'all were good last year too.
Yeah.
I mean that. You know what got y'all together as a group?
Yeah.
Avid.
Avid, like our Avid group kind of.
Our Avid group has like they're the
Stay.
best.
They're like family.